Hey guys, I thought I'd do a quick video showing you how I solder wire to track. Everyone has a slightly different method, but I find this way works best for me. It works with normal Hornby set track as well as this Pico Flexi track. I'm showing you Pico because there's normally an extra step involved, which is on the back. What you need to do first is cut some of the webbing away to expose some of the track. So I'm going to choose this section here where it's already pre-cut. I'm just going to trim the two end bits off here, and then again on the other side, just using a nice sharp scalpel, and you can see we've exposed the bottom of the two rails. Next I'm going to clean the surface by scratching it with the scalpel. As you can see, this is just removing the top layer of dirt. You can see the difference between the two. It's important to make sure that the solder sticks properly. There we go. Right, next is to take your wire. So I've got blue, which I'm using at the back side, so this one's going to be blue here. Strip the end off. So you've got your bare wire exposed there. Twist the ends together, like so. Just to make sure that all the strands stay together. Next, using flux, is dip the end of the wire into the flux to cover it. Then a bit of solder, get it sticking out so you can access it easily. Next, with your soldering iron, take some solder off the end and apply it to the end of the wire. This is called tinning. See, the end's now got a small layer of solder on it. Next, back to the flux and dip your wire in again. And then position it with the track at a 90-degree angle. Like this. And just push it up against the exposed rail. Again, we need some more solder. Take your soldering iron, apply some solder, and then coming in at a 90-degree angle to minimise the risk of melting the plastic, apply the iron for a few seconds and let go. And you can see the solder changing colour. Once it's done so, you can hold the track and give it a tug just to test it. And there we go. So we'll do it again with the other side. This time I need red wire. Red wire. I'm just going to strip the end off again. Exposed wires, twist together. So they're all joined up. Dip it into the flux. Reel of solder. Take them on the soldering iron. Apply it to the end of the wire. There we go. Again, wire goes back in the flux. Position the track so we have it at 90 degrees with your solder on hand. Apply the wire to the track. Soldering iron. Take some solder. Come in at a 90-degree angle. Apply for a few seconds. Release. Solder changes colour. Hold the track down. Tug just to make sure it's applied correctly. And you can see the wires have been applied to the track. When positioning the baseboard, you can just bend them at a 90-degree angle so they stick straight down, and then when they're in place you won't see them on the layout. Hope this helps.